The phrase age is just a number, unfortunately, does not apply to the workplace. New research found women face ageism no matter how old they are, meaning they're missing out on promotions at all stages of life. Holly Wilbanks from the Wilbanks Consulting Group is back to talk about this troubling report. I happened to read part of this here, and it unfortunately resonates too. You know, I think as women ourselves, we've experienced this along the way too.
Absolutely, and I think that it's interesting because we think of age discrimination affecting our older workers, and it's affecting younger workers too, middle-aged workers. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're a woman, you can't win.
You can't win. So how is the age bias happening at work? What do we see in this?
So we're seeing it predominantly affect our older workers. And the way that it affects our older workers is, even though there are age discrimination laws in place, a lot of times the bias will assume that a woman is too tired or doesn't have enough energy or isn't as engaged in her work anymore. And therefore, they won't be put up for promotion, or literally they will say that they're not meeting the demands of their job, when really that's not the case at all. These women are still flourishing in their careers, whether they're in their 50s or older.
Right.
It's simply a matter of figuring out what skills and experience that they have and applying them correctly.
So let's talk about what it looks like for women who are kind of in that in-between. I don't want to say middle-aged, but you know, 30, 40.
Yes, so discrimination is happening here too. And the most obvious one is women with families are assumed as to not have enough time to commit to additional work duties. So a lot of times you will see women who don't have families get tasked with projects that could have gone to women with families.
Right.
Also, there is apparently a bias regarding menopause. And because middle-aged women are coming into the age of menopause, therefore they cannot be considered for certain opportunities. So the discrimination is, I know.
Oh my gosh.
The discrimination is happening at all levels, even with our younger workers too.
It's really incredible. And at the same time, I know, you know, especially for women who are menopausal, these are conversations that they would like to have. They may be going through some things that not necessarily would keep them from working, but hey, I just need you to be aware that these things are also happening.
Absolutely. And I think finding cultures and supervisors where you can have open and transparent conversations about whatever is going on with you personally and in your personal life, and that is accepted, and yet you are still valued for the contributions that you make and the skills and experience you have. That's the place where women want to be in workforces today.
In the article that I read centered around this study, it was interesting because I didn't realize this term existed, but there's Youngism. And so with a younger woman, you know, they can experience this too, but in a very unique way.
Absolutely. So a lot of times young women will be perceived as having stereotypical young people jobs. Oh, you must be the intern. Oh, you must be the trainee. And that person may be a manager. They just didn't get categorized that way visually just because they look young or are young. And a lot of times we see our younger workers getting overlooked for promotion opportunities simply because they're not old enough, when really they already have the skills and experience to be able to go and do that job.
Well, and the other thing that stood out to me too is the pet names.
Ooh, the pet names.
This is a big one, and I just wish it would just go away.
Pet names, getting patted on the head, you know, just in general for women, and again, this is at any age, assuming that you have a stereotypical female role, whether it be a secretary or a nurse or something like, these are all the discriminations that women are facing in the workplace.
And I think ultimately the biggest issue here is that we're getting passed over for opportunities, for promotions, and therefore some women will leave that particular workforce because of this.
That we are definitely seeing that. And so employers can really help retain women in the workforce, help develop them by, one, making sure that they do have a paid family leave program, two, making sure that their job descriptions, not only for external hires, but internal hires as well, have inclusive language, encouraging women to apply. And then three, making sure there's that age discrimination training, making it mandatory. Ultimately, employers need a zero tolerance policy.
And Holly, I know we've talked to you before about this, but your role, will you help both employers to reach this kind of status and these opportunities? And also to help women who are going through something like this too.
We definitely help on the employer side and on the candidate side as
Right.
well. So we're typically working with employers to assess the policies that they have in place, get a sense of the culture, and see where we can tweak things to make things better, not only for their workers, but for the people that they want to hire in as well. And then on the candidate side, we're working with women who may not be in a very desirable situation, who may want to move on because they've already tried to advocate for themselves. Their advocates are advocating for them, and yet they're still not making progress where they are, and they've ticked all the boxes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Holly. This was such an important conversation, and hopefully we will see change at some point.
Thank you.
If you're looking for more information on women in the workplace, you can check out Holly's blog. We're going to have a link on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh, and we will be right back.